Now let's enter purchase invoice. Next transaction says purchase following items from Mr. Daniel. So who is Mr. Daniel? Obviously our vendor from which we are purchasing these items on credit, because it is not mentioned that it is received, because it is not mentioned that these items are purchased by cash. Rather it is mentioned that purchase of following items from Mr. Daniel. That means it is obviously on credit. So how to book these purchase invoices on credit? I'll go to MYOB, and since it is a purchase, I'll go to purchase section and click on enter purchases. Now our supplier name is Daniel, so I'll select Daniel. All the fields will open up, and transaction date is 8th of January 2020, and supplier invoice number, you can mention any number for now, let's say 1001. Now in the layout I can see that there is a description and amount and account option. So that means this layout is just for the purchase of services, but we are purchasing items. So I will go to this layout and see it is selected on service. I'll change it to item and then click OK. So this is the exact layout that I want for this particular invoice. So let's click on item number and press tab. First item is Corolla windscreen. So select Corolla windscreen. It will automatically pick the description. Now price here means rate. So I'll just mention the rate as 12,000, and bill amount is 20. So it makes the total to 240,000. Just make sure that the total is okay. Next item is press tab. It is Civic headlights. Select Civic headlights, use item, and bill amount is 20, quantity is 20, and my price is 35,000. So 35,000. So which makes the total to 700,000. Let's press tab. And next item is Suzuki wheel cups. Suzuki wheel cups, and the quantity I'll write it in bill, that is 50, and price is 250, which makes the total to 12,500. And similarly last item is Suzuki filters. Now this is a new item, right? So I need to create a new item. I can create directly from here as well. I'll just press tab. Let's say I couldn't find it, so that means I need to create new one. But before you create a new one, just check the sequence of it. We have created items from IT001 up to IT004. So the new code will be IT005. I'll click on new, IT005, and new item name is Suzuki filters. Just copy and paste it. And I buy this item, sell this item, and inventory this item. But for this new item, because we are indirectly entering directly from the purchase invoice, so that's why we need to select each of them account. Now cost of sales and income account is automatically selected. Just you need to click it to select. But for the asset account, if I click on it, I have to manually select and use account, just like before. And similarly, obviously it will not pick up all the text details also. So I need to go to buying details, mark it as GST free, and similarly selling details, mark it as GST free, and then click OK. Now all done. Let's press tab. Now this is my new item. Use item, and quantity is 70, and my price is 250. So that makes the total to 17,500. So all of it is correct. Just make sure that the total is this without any taxation charges. So all looks okay. Just make sure that the total matches: 240, 700, 12,500, 17,500, 240, 7,000, 700,000, 12,500, 17,500. So let's record this. Would you like to change the text code used? No. Okay. So this is our first invoice entered. In the next video, I'll show you how to enter invoices with a new vendor.